Paradise beaches, temples, nature, competitive prices, and delicious gastronomy. Everyone already knows that Thailand is a paradise. But if you think Thailand only offers meditation, affordable prices, or idyllic islands, you're mistaken. In addition to these attractions, the Asian country is also appealing to those seeking an intense, adrenaline-filled vacation with plenty of parties and excitement. What you might not know is that this excitement and intensity hide a less beautiful and even darker side that is rarely portrayed. In this video, you'll discover valuable curiosities about this country and learn what happens after sunset. Before starting the video, leave your like and subscribe to the channel. This encourages me to continue bringing more content to you. Thailand is more than just a destination, it's its own universe, and its islands are proof of that. With so many options, we'd need at least 4 hours to explore even 13 of them. So, in this video, we'll talk about a few, starting with Phuket, Thailand's largest island. Here you'll find breathtaking beaches, vibrant nightlife, and a rich mix of cultures. I know it's hard to resist the beaches, but for history enthusiasts, the old town's Thalang Road offers famous shophouses, colorful 19th century shops, and stunning Sino-Portuguese buildings. Let's not forget the Thavorn Museum, housed in a 1930s estate, featuring captivating exhibitions about Phuket's culture and history. For those not fond of beaches, there are plenty of fascinating stories to uncover in the city. We also head to Koh Phi Phi, a cinematic archipelago that served as the setting for the famous movie The Beach. There's not much to say here. Crystal clear water, white sand, limestone cliffs, simply a real-life film set. Und für Sie, die Sie Luxus mögen, willkommen in Koh Samui, bekannt für seine Palmen, luxuriösen Resorts und lebhaften Partys. Es ist eine weitere Perle im Golf von Thailand, die Besucher mit ihrem tropischen Charme fesselt. Die Vielfalt der natürlichen Reichtümer hier fehlt nicht. Und wenn wir vorher über erschwingliche Preise gesprochen haben, gilt das auch für Luxusresorts. Thai cuisine is a true delight for tourists after exploring the stunning beaches. Typical dishes are renowned worldwide for their balanced combination of sweet, salty, sour, bitter, and spicy flavors, all in one dish. But beware, when we say spicy, we mean really spicy. An example? Pad Thai, considered Thailand's national dish, consists of rice noodles, a long, thin paste, stir-fried in a hot wok with bean sprouts, shrimp, egg, and onions, seasoned with soy sauce, sugar, and chili. It's finished with a layer of chopped peanuts for a special touch. Now, for adventurous eaters, Thailand offers an exotic experience with insects like crickets, grasshoppers, and even large beetles. These crispy, lightly salted treats attract the attention of many visitors. Tourists, remember when we talked about vibrant colors? In this country, the streets are filled with brightly colored taxis. You'll find all sorts of shades: blue, pink, yellow, green, and white. No shortage of color. Additionally, there's the contrast of monks in traditional orange robes and golden temples. Buddhism in Thailand is not just a religion but a way of life, with traditions carefully preserved. Thai freedom and respect for others, thanks to Buddhism, follow 95% of the population. Majestic temples are omnipresent, with more than 400 scattered across the Thai capital. Many of them are particularly famous and attract visitors from around the world. Wat Arun, Wat Phra Kaew, and the renowned Temple of the Emerald Buddha. It's considered extremely disrespectful to touch someone's head in Thailand, as it's regarded as the most sacred part of the body. Meanwhile, feet are seen as the lowest part of the body and, therefore, impure. And if feet already have a bad reputation, what about shoes? Tradition dictates that shoes be removed when entering temples or local homes, much like in other Asian cultures such as Japan or Korea, the land of smiles. Another interesting fact is that people are always smiling. Honest smiles, a willingness to help, and contagious cheerfulness are defining traits of this exceptional people. In Thailand, joy is ingrained in the culture and reflected in all aspects of life. They take the concept of sanuk, which essentially means fun, very seriously, even at work. All in all, who wouldn't smile in a place like this? Good food, inner peace, cultural richness, and gorgeous beaches. No wonder Thailand is known as the land of smiles. But if you're not the eat, pray, swim type, Thailand also offers parties, bars, and nightclubs where tourists can enjoy themselves with plenty of alcohol. The Full Moon Party stands out as one of Thailand's most famous events and is the country's most renowned celebration. Held on full moon nights, accompanied by electronic music, this event attracts thousands of tourists to the beautiful beaches of Koh Phangan, one of the region's most charming islands. The party lasts until sunrise, with a night of revelry featuring many people, lots of alcohol, and plenty of excitement. Although access to illegal substances is widespread, penalties for those caught by the police with such substances are severe. While France toasts with wine and Mexico celebrates with tequila, Thai parties bring their festivities to life with rum buckets. Yes, in this Asian country, nightclubs frequented by tourists offer a strong mix of a bottle of popular Thai rum and energy drink, all served in 1-liter buckets consumed with straws throughout the night. Speaking of energy drinks, did you know that the inventor of Red Bull was Thai? That's right. Thai entrepreneur Chaleo Uvidya created an energy drink called Krating Deng over 30 years ago, which means red animal. This drink gained great popularity among truck drivers and night shift workers in Thailand. In 1984, Austrian entrepreneur Dietrich Mateschitz discovered Krating Deng during a trip to the country. He partnered with Chaleo to bring this energy drink to the world. Together they founded Red Bull, a conglomerate that marketed this powerful energy drink globally. Returning to Thailand's nightlife, let's discuss something less well known about this country, a less explored side and a subject of concern for local authorities striving to maintain the country's image. Controversies surrounding this topic are especially exacerbated by the law. Unfortunately, this practice has become a sort of tourist attraction in the Asian country, giving rise to a famous form of tourism. Pleasure providers have sadly turned into a tourist attraction. Daily, foreigners, both men and women, roam through Patpong, one of the districts known for its nightlife in Bangkok. The question everyone asks in this scenario is, why does this happen, despite being illegal? The answer is complex. This practice has traditional roots in Thailand, with a history spanning at least 6 centuries, although it remains socially unaccepted. In 1908, a law was passed to regulate brothels, requiring their registration and marking of exterior areas to indicate the services offered. Interestingly, almost a century later, the customs remain largely the same, with these establishments still adorned with lights. Instead of signs, today they advertise through billboards. Since the Vietnam War, the country has gained an international reputation as a nightlife tourism destination when American soldiers gathered in the region to seek rest and entertainment during their leisure time. Back then, fishing villages offered peace and beaches, but to meet the soldiers' demand for entertainment, the leisure industry we know today began to develop. Today, these places are disguised as massage parlors, reception services, and entertainment venues, or simply facades, and enjoy extensive political support. A striking example is Chuit Kamolvisit, known as the godfather of this activity, who admitted in 2003 to paying millions of pounds in bribes to politicians and police over a decade to keep his business running. Pattaya, a city 140 kilometers from Bangkok, serves as an example. Known as Thailand's Sin City, or modern-day Sodom and Gomorrah, it is now the country's pleasure capital. Many travelers come to this area to witness the infamous ping pong shows, where women showcase unusual talents like throwing ping pong balls. These unique skills include throwing darts, opening bottles, and extinguishing candles. In 2018, the city received about 1 million visitors seeking these services. The so-called ladyboys are also in high demand. The shows and services they offer are varied. Ladyboy is the non-literal English translation of Kathoi, a Thai term for transgender individuals. Interestingly, unlike some Asian countries, ladyboys are widely accepted in Thai society. Though jokes about them may be common, understanding gender diversity in Thailand is linked to Buddhist principles, which recognize 3 genders: male, female, and Kathoi. Buddhists believe that current circumstances result from past lives and that being a Kathi is a consequence of karma, making it important to treat them with compassion according to the fundamental principles of Buddhism. It is difficult to determine the exact number of professionals in this field in Thailand, with estimates varying and often controversial. No Thai government has conducted a formal investigation into the matter. The World Health Organization suggested a more reliable figure between 150,000 and 200,000 professionals, while NGOs estimate between 200,000 and 300,000. Additionally, a professor at Chulalongkorn University estimated about 2.8 million pleasure professionals, though these numbers were considered inflated. In summary, no one knows for sure, and consequently, no effective action is taken on this issue. This lack of precise data highlights the complexity and sensitivity surrounding the issue. The absence of formal studies or consistent regulations reflects deeper societal and governmental challenges in addressing this sector. Many argue that cultural norms, historical roots, and economic dependence on tourism have created an environment where the industry thrives in ambiguity. Moreover, the stigma attached to the profession often marginalizes those involved, leaving them without adequate legal protection or access to healthcare and social services. And you, did you know all these peculiarities about Thailand? Let us know which one surprised you the most. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe for more curiosity.